Alright, so I sketched out what the shape of the saw will be like. I'm not sure if you can see it very well on the video, but I'm basically using this very thick piece of oak. I'm gonna cut out the shape here, and then I'm gonna rip it down in half so that both pieces are exactly identical. The first step, though, will be to make cross cuts along like this to make the so I can chisel out the waist. I'm gonna go bevel up and try and smoothen out the surface. Mostly good. Now see if halves out. I'm gonna try out these 3 tools now. Perhaps the spoke shave can help smoothen out the surface here, but it is rather blunt, so yeah, it's quite blunt, so I'll try the rasp instead. So now a file to smoothen out. Alright, now this curve is shaped, got 4 more to go. So I'm not using a marking gauge I made some time ago. And here, the handles I also got, they're compared to the to the width of the arms, they're quite thick. So I'm gonna have to, already did one of the sides. Whoops. Thin down the handle, and I'll also make a smaller hole. I think this is maybe like 12 millimeters, something like that. Put this a bit higher. So on this side there's a single blade, and here there's a blade with two pins that will make a mark exactly 8 millimeters from each other, which is good, since I want to mark an 8 millimeter tenon and an 8 millimeter mortise on both the crossbeam and the arm here. The mortise goes here and the tenon here. So I'll just try and set it so it's at about the middle. Perfect. Wedge it tight. And so now I got my mortise chisel. It's one of my favorite tools I have. I dated it back to the 1980s to 1900. It's a very old tool. It still works perfectly well. It makes short work of mortising. The twine, I said I'd make it ahead of time, and I came up with this accursed contraption that spins it, and it's connected there to a hook at the end. And eventually it will create some really strong twine. Because the one I got from the hardware store wasn't thick enough. It's flax cord, which is strong enough, but it was a bit too thin, so making it thicker. Okay, so now I'm gonna do the shaping for the arms. I already did one of them, which is this one here. Because they are quite thin on their own, I'm not going to remove too much material. I'm also just going to round out the corners so that you don't get blisters when holding it. So the first step would be to clean up the surface here. And I'll do that using a hard scraper. Alright, now I'm going to take my buco and kind of just take a thin layer out, not a thin layer, kind of just remove the edges, and then I'm going to refine it using a file. Alright, now what I'm going to do is carve out my name and the date in Roman numerals. So, grab a chisel that's good for the size. think that would be the 18mm chisel. Now, I'm just going to do every vertical line first, and then the diagonal and horizontal lines. Now I'm gonna do my name, which will be some more work, but for that, got my 3mm chisel. I'll be able to do all the curves much easier. First, I'll just do the straight lines. And sorry about the noise from outside. Well, this is the final result, and I am thrilled with it. It is one of the better licking tools I've made, I think. It is comfortable enough to hold. I preferred maybe a bit of a thicker arm. However, it is functional. It is lighter than most that I've made, and I especially like the writing I put there. It makes it a bit more personal to me, as my name and the date of the year in Roman numerals there. So with it, what I still have to do is reprofile these teeth, which I'll do once I get a triangular file from the hardware store, because I don't want to ruin the ones I have for sharpening. So thank you for watching. Goodbye.